Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. And it's back to Detroit for the Pistons at the conclusion of today's game. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And, Kevin, they know how to beat this team. We saw that in their first meeting. So we've got to see if they can do it again, sweep this season series and give that club something to think about.
Yeah, you know what? I expect them to come out and attack the same way, Steve. I mean, they did it the last time. If it was good enough then, why not now?
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Monroe and Drummond, they're inside. And it's the dude, and it's Valentine, and at the point guard. They get it back. Bogut, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Detroit, Matthews sets a screen for Green. Thompson passes to Bogut. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Thompson off the drive. Misses from close range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that one's good.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Valentine passes to Chan. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's McCallum. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. 6 to shoot. Green, the screen. McCallum misses. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Drummond trying to get open as Monroe. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. Warriors trail by 3. McCallum dishes to Green. To the inside. And Matthews kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Both free throws good from Chan.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
They set the pick. The dish now to Matthews. Pass to McCallum. The feed to Green. From past the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
Here is Matthews. After the basket by Detroit, Green with a screen for Matthews. They took good advantage of that screen. Matthews has got his first bucket in this one. Pistons leading by 5. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's McCallum. He's guarded by Chan. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And Matthews kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Okay, guys, we have to pick up the pace here, all right? I want to shoot early and often. That means take the first open shot, push the ball up the floor, and let's put pressure on their defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 7. McCallum, the pass to Iguodala. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said that one of the players they're keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Okay, they're down early, but they're doing the right things by taking that ball inside.
And the pass to Wolf. Passes it to Chan. For the 3. Warriors with the rebound. It's Allen with the drive. McCallum, the pass to Jensen. There's a good screen from the line. Rebound by Chan. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Warriors trail by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Iguodala outside. Rebound by Mahinmi.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Stuckey passes to Patton. Here's Mahinmi. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.